if I want to be undisciplined with my finances. But at the same time, we should try and watch our spending habits. Shopping, okay, did you budget shopping? Did you budget shopping when you were making your budget plan for that month? Did you budget it? If not, if it's not something you really, really need, or like it's very urgent and you know you can actually do without, why not just watch it? Discipline. So when it comes to spending, we should be very, very disciplined. Look for a system that works for you. I've told you all the system that works for me. I don't take more than necessary out. If I take more, the thing is that if I take more money, I will spend everything. I will spend everything. So I just take the one I know that, okay, this will be okay for today. Like that. Just watch your finances and do well at the same time. Now let's discuss another one. I hope you are following. Let's discuss another one. Another way to improve your finances is by saving. Saving. Some people find it difficult to save. Why? If you know why, you can just drop it in the comment box. Why do you find it difficult to save? I saw a tweet. I saw a tweet online, and somebody was asking, "What? How much have you saved? Or how much have you saved?" Or something like that. So I don't know how the person puts it, but the reply was that I was actually saving money. I was actually saving money, but it's the money that in turn saved my life or something like that. I mean, people tend to save, but at the same time, you find yourself going back to your savings and spending it again. Yes, it's relatable. I mean, with the state of the economy and everything like that, some people find it difficult to save, but no matter how difficult it is, you can still create like a system or plan, and you can even use this. There's this, okay, if the money with you is not really enough, you can open a saving account, another account, like, okay, this account, I'm not going to touch it, I'm not going to even activate any ATM card, I'm not going to do anything. The only way I will have access to this account is when I go to the bank. That is a practical way to be disciplined with money. I'm not going to get an ATM card for this account. I'm not going to activate anything. I'm not even going to activate a code, the USSD code on the phone. I'm not going to do anything. The only way I'm going to have access to this account is when I go to the bank. I know sometimes we're always very reluctant to go to the bank, right? So that's a system you can create for yourself to learn how to save. And you are dropping or putting any amount little by little. If you are the type that earns enough, you can actually keep on, dropping it there, like just keeping it, and even regardless of what you are earning, you can still drop it. But like I said in the beginning, some people might find it difficult because man wants to survive, and most people find it difficult to even save. Like, it's practical. I can relate with it. I can definitely relate with it. I mean, where's the money? I want to eat, I want to feed well. Sometimes in the month you might fall sick and you need money to take care of yourself. Emergencies can come up, the money will go for it. Things outside your budget that you've created, the money will go. But at the same time, if you know you can still afford to save, saving is another way you can improve your financial status. Yes, just keep saving like that. And if the money is not maybe worth opening a bank account for, you can buy this local, I don't know what they call it in Yoruba now, in our language, but there's this local safe, this round one, or the one with done with the woodwork and everything, and just this space. I just keep dropping any amount every day. I mean, people do it. I see those things online, and at the end of the month, at the end of the year, and when people break the safe, you see lots and lots of money, 1,000, 100 naira, 200, 500, like that. People break it, and you like, when you calculate it, it's going to hundreds of thousands like that. It's a practical way also. You can do that. Buy this kolo, we call it kolo Yoruba. I think I remember. Yes. We call it kolo in Yoruba. You can buy it and just drop any amount every day like that. Trust me, by the end of the year. But remember discipline, right? Being disciplined. But do you know because I remember a day. I remember one time like this when I was younger, and my mom bought this local safe for us to be dropping our money. Any amount you have, 5 naira, then 5 naira wasn't very useful. 10 naira was still big money then. Drop any amount there, and there was a day we needed money and there was no money in the house. My mom carried the safe, and this woman used broom to remove the money. Since that day, she actually taught us how to remove it. So when I was in school, I bought I bought the local save. I was like, if I'm in school, my allowances, out of my allowances, I'll be dropping something. For where? Where did I mean, I learned the way she used broom to remove. I could practically remove, even up till now. Bring whatever local save, I can still remove the money from it. And at the end of the day, when you break it, you just see like maybe 100 naira or so, you have removed all your money. Like I said, the discipline factor is very, very important when it comes to financial literacy. You need to be disciplined. If not, there was a money is like spirit, it just disappear. You don't, how much have I spent? And once you change 1,000, your money is gone. You change 1,000, the money is gone like that. And you're like, how much? When did I spend? You would think whether you've misplaced money or you've lost money. It's a lie. You spent it. So that is why that discipline factor is very, very important when it comes to financial literacy. Up till now, that thing is I don't bother to even buy the local save again. I just use the bank, my bank account, because that local save, if I have it in the house, I can remove money from it. Don't worry. Come to me for practical. Come for tutorials. I will show you. No, I'm not showing you. We're talking about financial literacy, so that was on a lighter note, though. But all I'm saying is that even when it comes to saving, we need to be disciplined also. We need to be disciplined. Keep the extra that you have. And maybe somebody dash you money or anything, just keep it. Save. Very important. Now, another way is investment. Investment is like, whoa, investment. Now, I'm not talking about bring 2k, invest 2k and collect 200k. We see those investments. I mean, investing in yourself, personal development, investing in real estate, investing in even digital assets right now. In this our age and time, the internet and everything, you understand? So digital assets, investing in properties, businesses, like that. So you can't take away investment when it comes to financial literacy because of the ROI. I mean, the return on investment. They are usually return on investment when you go into investments. But at the same time, when you are going into investments, you must be knowledgeable about what you're investing about. Investing into stocks, investing into shares. You understand? So whatever it is you want to invest your money in, you need to be knowledgeable, highly knowledgeable, so that you don't run at a loss. I mean, we have seen investments that have crashed. I am this type of social media person, and on Facebook, I mean, so many investment that you thought was legit. I mean, this is looking legit. People, the person that brought it, the influencers they use to announce. I mean, you see people make 2 million, 100 million, 4 million, 10 million. How are you putting this money? Look at this money. And before you know it, that's crashed. What happened? It was Ponzi. But it was looking so real, and you will see investment experts coming to analyze how an investment should look like, how to spot fake investment, how to do this one. An investment company will not ask you to do this, an investment person will ask you to do this, not to do this. But people have dropped their money, and people have lost their money. People have developed high blood pressure because of they lost their money out of bad investment like that. Investment is good. Everybody wants to invest. I mean, there will come a time whereby you want your money to work for you. You don't want a situation whereby you keep working every day of your life. I mean, if you are young and you're investing now, by the time years to come, it will yield inputs, I mean returns, and you're able to enjoy yourself. You understand? That is a very good way. But at the same time, if you are thinking investment, then you need to be very knowledgeable, seek right information, go to the right person, those that are knowledgeable in it, to guide you in it. So that, in fact, investment is like it's a big deal. Learn to invest. It might take out of you. You might not be seeing the returns immediately. That's why Nigeria fall for Ponzi scheme and scam, because everybody wants, I want my returns immediately. No, like you see, like this investment, you don't get your returns like immediately. It accumulates over time like that. But if you are disciplined enough to invest now, good investments, legal, legit investments, trust me, you thank yourself for making such a decision. So I will end with this. When it comes to financial literacy, please avoid debt. avoid debt. Debt is no good. Debt is not good at all. Please avoid it as much as possible. I know people take loans to fund their businesses, they take loans to promote something, to even invest. Some people take loans to invest. But even if you are taking loans, make sure what you are what you want to use the money for is something that will bring returns, that you'll be able to pay your debts and clear off your debts. You understand? Go through the right channel, go through the right source, seek financial knowledge. It is very important. I mean, we go to school. You want to become a doctor, you go to school and you study medicine for many years. You want to become a lawyer, you study. You want to become this, you study. You go to years to study this thing. But when it comes to making money, managing money, multiplying money, we don't want to learn it. We just jump into it and we fall victim of scammers, and at the end we are crying. Or we don't even know what to do on how to improve our financial status, and we continue remaining broke like that. Nobody teaches us how to make money, nobody teaches us how to be financially wealthy, nobody teaches us how to be, financially good. And you get out of school, you are trying to figure out your life. You understand? So, as young as you are, if you are young, if you are old, just avoid debt. Avoid it as much as possible. Debt is not, when debt really, it affects your financial status, even emotionally too, because you won't be at peace. I mean, you might even be hiding or running away from the person you're owing money or something like that. So avoid debt as much as possible. If you are taking loans from company or any organization, make sure you go through the right channel and ensure that you'll be able to pay back as at when you promise. So it is our prayer and it's our hope that the state of the economy gets better and people's financial life improve. But at the same time, you have a duty to play. You have your own part to play. Intentionality. You need to be very intentional about your finances. You need to be very intentional about your finances. You need to be very intentional about improving your financial status. So I know these things are not even new. We know them. But like I said, I will emphasize on the discipline factor, being intentional and being disciplined. It takes a lot of discipline to be able to succeed financially. You can't see these rich men or wealthy investors or billionaires spending money anyhow, just wasting money. No. They know what it takes to get that money, and they are very, very wise. I mean, they are very wise. You look at them very well. They have financial experts, they have financial advisor. You understand all those type of things. So you might not be able to avoid the financial experts, but information is everywhere. Just ask the right questions, seek proper guidance, and you'll be fine. So thank you for joining on this session. I hope you've learned one or two things. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to comment. If you have a question, you can leave your question and we will definitely attend to it. Until next time we come your way again on Ascent Debt Recovery, we'll see